Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The Toronto Raptors have decided to part ways with center Bruno Fernando, a move reported by Michael Grange of Sportsnet. This decision comes just ahead of the NBA deadline for non-guaranteed contracts to be locked in for the remainder of the season. Fernando, a former Boston Celtics player, joined the Raptors in August on a non-guaranteed deal after being waived by the Atlanta Hawks. During the 2024-25 NBA season, Fernando appeared in 17 games for the Raptors, contributing modestly with averages of 3.4 points, 3.0 rebounds, and 1.1 assists in 8.6 minutes per game. His playing time was primarily boosted early in the season when Kelly Olynyk was sidelined due to injury. However, with Olynyk and Jakob Poeltl now healthy, Fernando's opportunities on the court dwindled, making him a less crucial asset for a Raptors team in the midst of a rebuilding phase. Fernando's tenure with the Raptors nearly ended during training camp, but he reportedly renegotiated his contract to avoid a full guarantee at the start of the season. Instead, his contract's guarantee date was deferred to January 7th, aligning with the NBA's league-wide deadline for non-guaranteed deals. This adjustment temporarily extended his time with the team, but ultimately led to Tuesday's decision. The Angolan big man's journey in the NBA began with the Atlanta Hawks, who selected him in the second round of the 2019 NBA draft. His career has since been marked by frequent moves. The Celtics acquired him in a three-team trade in 2021 that also involved the Sacramento Kings and saw Tristan Thompson land in Sacramento. Fernando's stint in Boston was brief, as he was traded again during the 2022 trade deadline in a package that brought Daniel Theis back to the Celtics. Following his time in Boston, Fernando re-signed with the Houston Rockets before being traded back to the Hawks during the 2023 trade deadline. His stint in Toronto this summer came after being waived by Atlanta, but his impact was limited due to the Raptors' depth at the center position. At 26 years old, Fernando is now among a group of players being waived across the league as teams assess their rosters ahead of the February trade deadline. This strategy allows organizations to prioritize roster flexibility and salary cap management as they prepare for potential moves in the coming weeks. The Raptors reportedly plan to utilize Fernando's vacant roster spot by signing players to 10-day contracts. This approach aligns with the team's rebuilding strategy, offering opportunities for short-term evaluations while maintaining financial flexibility for future roster adjustments. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Breaking news has sent shockwaves through the NBA world, with the name Jason Tatum at the center of a growing controversy. A leaked video, released only hours ago, seems to implicate the Boston Celtics superstar in a doping scandal that could change the course of his career. The video, which quickly gained traction online, features a source who claims Tatum tested positive for performance-enhancing substances in a recent drug screening. The implications of this development are huge, with the possibility that the five-time All-Star could face a suspension of up to 1 year, effectively sidelining him from the game that has made him a household name. Tatum's rise to fame has been meteoric, with his leadership on the court leading the Celtics to an NBA championship in 2024. A decorated player with multiple accolades, including an All-Star appearance in 5 seasons and a Finals MVP trophy, his achievements have made him a symbol of hope for Boston fans and a global basketball icon. But the recent rumors are casting a dark cloud over what was shaping up to be a historic career. The timing of this news is particularly troubling, as Tatum had recently signed the largest contract extension in NBA history, a $314 million deal that raised eyebrows across the league. The situation is still developing, and the NBA has yet to comment on the allegations or confirm the results of the drug test. If proven true, this scandal could not only tarnish Tatum's reputation, but also have far-reaching consequences for the Celtics' chances in the upcoming season. With his stellar performance in the 2024 NBA Finals, where he led Boston to a dominant championship win, Tatum had cemented himself as one of the most influential players in the league. A year-long suspension would not only affect the team's roster, but could also reshape the balance of power in the Eastern Conference. As details continue to emerge, fans and analysts alike are left speculating about the future of one of the NBA's brightest stars. How could this impact Tatum's legacy? Will he be able to return to the league after such a prolonged absence? And if so, will he still have the same dominant presence? With questions swirling and very few answers, the basketball world is on edge, waiting for further updates on this unfolding drama. As news of Jason Tatum's possible doping scandal circulates, one crucial question emerges. How are Boston Celtics fans reacting to the unfolding situation? For a team that has long considered Tatum its cornerstone, the idea that he could be sidelined for up to a year is nothing short of devastating. Fans have expressed a mixture of disbelief and anger on social media, with many struggling to reconcile the image of their superstar with the allegations being brought forward. But what do Celtics supporters truly think? Are they ready to turn their backs on their hero? Or do they remain hopeful that the truth will eventually come to light? Some Celtics fans argue that Tatum's contributions to the team over the years, including his role in securing their recent NBA championship, should not be overlooked. They contend that any misstep, if proven, should not define the entirety of his career. After all, his leadership and performance on the court have been nothing short of extraordinary. They point to his scoring prowess, clutch moments, and ability to elevate his teammates as reasons why Tatum remains a beloved figure in Boston, regardless of the outcome of this scandal. Could a potential suspension be the setback he needs to return even stronger? On the other hand, there is a vocal group within the fan base who feel that if Tatum is guilty of doping, it would be an unforgivable breach of trust. The Celtics have always prided themselves on their rich history of integrity and competition, and for some, this alleged incident tarnishes not only Tatum's legacy, but the image of the team itself. These fans argue that the league, the team, and the community need to send a strong message that cheating in any form will not be tolerated, regardless of how talented a player may be. Can Tatum redeem himself in their eyes? Or will this scandal permanently alter his standing with the Boston faithful? As the controversy unfolds, Celtics fans find themselves at a crossroads, struggling to reconcile their admiration for Tatum with the possibility of his involvement in such a serious violation. The path forward may not be clear, and opinions are divided. But one thing is certain. The true test of Tatum's character and Boston's loyalty will come not just from the outcome of the investigation, but from how the team and its fans choose to move forward together. What do you think, Celtics fans? Should Jason Tatum be forgiven? Or should the team part ways with its star player if the allegations are proven true? The conversation is just getting started. The ramifications of this alleged doping scandal are not just about a single player's suspension. They represent a pivotal moment in the history of the NBA. Tatum's case could set a precedent for how the league handles high-profile, doping incidents in the future. As fans and insiders eagerly await the next steps, one thing is clear. The road ahead for Jason Tatum may look very different than anyone could have predicted just a few months ago. Stay tuned for more developments as this story unfolds. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.